Hi there guys, we're here from Tabletop Minis and welcome to another Age of Sigmar battle report. So today I'm joined by a special guest, Liam here, and he's brought himself a Chaos army and we'll be playing the General's Handbook battle plan. So we'll show you the armies and then we'll roll up the battle plan. Okay, so here we've got 1960 points of Stormcast Eternals and we have the Skyborne Slayers formation, which is 2 units of Judicators.
960.
We have 1960. We have 2 units of Liberators over here. This is part of the formation. Then a unit of Protectors, 5. We've got 5 Decimators. And we have a Lord Castellan on foot. And additionally we have the Lord Celestant on Dracoth, Celestant Prime, and an extra 2 units of Liberators. Scottish Liberators, so they should do better than the gold ones, but we'll see. So that's Stormcast. Okay, and here we've got the Chaos army, and is that led by Sayl, or is it Sayl your general? So the Great Unclean One is the general, and then we have 3 units of 10 Plague Bearers, and then we have Kairos Fate Weaver, and 2 Warp Lightning Cannons, and finally 6 Storm Fiends, right? And they've got Warp Lightning, Warp Fire Projectors, so we can see what's going to go on there, right? Okay, so this is the board set up. We're going to be playing 3 places of power, so we've got 3 objectives in the middle, and we've got to get heroes next to them, and we score cumulative points over the turns. And so let's roll to see who takes a side. So for Chaos,
1.
I got 1, and for the Stormcast, I have a 4. So I'll take this side. Okay, so deployment is over and the Stormcasts have set up the Gryph-hound down here. We have the Celestant on foot over here, and everything else is in the Celestial realm. So we've got the Celestant Prime and the Skyborne Slayers there. And over on the Chaos side, we've got a kind of screen of Plague Bearers here, protecting the Storm Fiends. And right in behind there we have the Great Unclean One, Kairos, 2 Warp Lightning Cannons, and the main man Sayl at the back, so it's going to be quite hard to get to him. So that's me finished deployment first, so I get to choose who starts the first turn, and I'll give it to you, Liam. So,
Thank you very much.
So into your hero phase.
We'll start with Kairos. He's going to cast Mystic Shield on the Storm Fiends.
Okay.
He gets to change his lowest dice to match his highest. So he's plus, so on the 10, gets it successful.
Are they up to 3+ save now?
3+ save now.
Okay.
The Great Unclean One, the general, he's going to make them immune to battle shock.
Okay,
Inspiring Presence. Shield for this unit at the far, they're fine. Mystic Shield for the next Plague Bearer unit, it's fine. For the Great Unclean One, it's fine.
Okay, this is the mystical checks, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Kairos Fate Weaver, it's fine. And then the Storm Fiends don't do anything this turn.
Ooh.
It's going to run. So move 7, or up to 7.
Are they a normal 4-inch move?
Yeah,
quite slow.
Quite slow.
Like Paladins.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. The second unit. 6.
And do these guys regen models every turn? Is it?
Like just if I in the battle shock phase roll a 1, I get healed D6 on each unit.
Yeah.
For that unit.
And
1.
that unit running 5 inches. Okay,
So
Unclean One's moving up.
Kairos gonna do the same. Move, and he's gonna move.
It's 20 inches. The Warp Lightning Cannons is
24.
24. Okay. Not in range of anything. Okay, so into turn 1 for the Stormcast, and my little Griffy here, he'll run forward. So 9 inches plus 2, so 11 inches. Take him up to here. My Celestant here, he'll run also, so 3. I think he's got a 5-inch normal move, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 8 inches. So I'll just put him over there. And now we'll deploy the Skyborne. Okay, so Skyborne is deployed, and we have the Celestant on Dracoth here. Judicators here. We've got the Scottcast Liberators in a line over here. We have the Protectors over here, Decimators, another unit Judicators and Liberators back there. So that's movement over. So we'll start with the Celestant on Dracoth using his Storm Breath over here. So On a 4+, D3 mortal wounds, so nothing there. Okay, now the Judicators here and over here are going to shoot at the unit of Storm Fiends, the 6-man unit. So for the 2 champions to start with, they're hitting on 2s. And 1 hit, pretty bad there, D6, 2, and plus the other 8 guys. So actually them 2 from the champion don't hit because you were using the -1 to hit, aren't you, in the first turn, that Chaos. Yeah, so that is 8 shots then. And we are hitting on 4s here. So 4 hits, reroll the 1s because we're against Chaos. We get 1s. So wounding on 3s. So 3 wounds, and they have Mystic Shield, so they're saving on a 4+. So 2 wounds. So that's us into the charge phase. So we'll start over here with the Protectors. So we can reroll because they're reckless, but that's 10 inches. So we'll put them right into here. Yeah. And next up, the Decimators here. So let's see what the charge is. 5, we'll reroll that. 9, so we'll put them in just over here. And now the Liberators over here, it can charge 7 inches.
Yeah.
So, yep, they can make it in. And the final unit of Liberators here, 7 inches. So, in they go. So the 2 Star Soul Maces over here on the Plague Bearers. So
13.
2d3 for the Star Soul.
Okay.
So we have, I'll reroll that. So that is 5 mortal wounds.
Wouldn't save.
Okay, 5 up save here.
3 saved.
They're
Dead.
6s, aren't they? The
Yeah.
black sun 6s. They look like 1s, but
2 dead.
so 10 attacks with the normal Protectors, hitting on 4s because of the -1. So that is 5 hits. Wounding on 3s. 3 wounds.
Rend 1. So I have a
Rend 1.
6 up armor save. 1 saved, and I get my disgusting save after that. 5 up. Another 1 saved.
Okay, man, them 6s on them black sun dice. Are you sure them dice are legit? Is there something you want to tell us?
Definitely legit. They try and chop them.
Now it's you to attack back, so...
Cool. I will go with... He is not in range. So I'll go with this big Plague Bearer unit at the front.
Okay. Okay, so the champion here against the Protectors.
Yep, so he hits on 4s. Nope.
Nothing there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are against the Liberators.
Okay.
Again, 4s. Wounding on freeze, re-rolling because of the Mystic.
Yep.
2 saves, no rend.
Okay, so that's a 4+ rerolling 1s. And 1 wound. 1 of the Liberators on 1.
Against the Decimators.
Okay, other 4 here on the Decimators.
Cocked.
You can reroll
Freeze.
20.
3 saves,
Okay.
no rend. It's 3 4-ups. That's a Decimator.
And, wow, 3 wounds. So, first Decimator down. And that's definitely going to be one of the guys with the axes. So, Decimator's next. We'll pile in here. And we have 2 Star Souls, so 2d3. And 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds. 2 5-ups. Save 1 fail.
Okay, so the champion here is 3 attacks, and we're hitting on 4s still because we're in turn 1. All hit. We're wounding on 2s. So 2 wounds.
Rend 1. 6 of armor save, rerolling 1s. No. And then
So
2 5-up disgusting saves. Saved 1.
Okay.
And 1 dies.
1 down. And then the other 2 attacks from the Decimator,
Yeah. 4s.
and they both miss.
8, 9, 10.
Okay, now the Plague Bearers over here piling in. So 6 attacks from the Plague Bearers here on the Liberators.
Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s.
3 misses. Freeze. 2 saves, no rend.
Okay.
2 4-ups, reroll 1s.
And both fail,
guy dies.
so 1 down. First Highlander down. Liberators here will pile in. Okay, so now the Liberators here attacking for the champion, hitting on 5s because of the -1, so they all miss. And the normal guys, that is another 5 of them, so hitting on 5s. 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Wounding on 3s. And that is 4 wounds. No rend. Or is there rend? No rend.
So 5-up armor save, rerolling 1s. So no rerolls. 3 disgusting saves. 2 more die.
Okay. Now the Plague Bearers piling in over here.
On 4s.
Okay, hitting on 4s here with the Plague Bearers.
A lot of misses.
Was that 3 hits?
Yeah. And 3s with a reroll. 2 saves, no rend.
Okay, so 4+ save. Or it's, yeah, 4+. And 2 wounds, so one of the protectors down. And finally, these guys are going to pile in, the Liberators over here. For the champion, we're hitting on 5s. And nothing. And the other 4 guys, so that's 8 attacks. Hitting on 5s as well. 2 hits, wounding on 3s. 1 wound.
1 5-up. Nope. 1 5-up. Nope. Lose a guy.
Dead.
1 dies in that
So
unit.
that is the combat phase over and into Battle Shock. So Battle Shock test none for the Skyborne because they're immune. So for the Plague Bearers over here.
A 2,
A
so
2.
they fail. They're fine. The unit at the front. Fine.
2. You're hoping for a 1 here, right? To get
heal.
models back.
And this unit.
And over here we have a 2 as well. So nothing there. So we're into battle round 2. I get 1 point because it's turn 1 and I have that 1 objective with the Celestant on Dracoth. He's not in range because it's only 3 inches and nothing over that side. So into battle round 2, let's see who can choose priority. And that's a 1 for both of us.
Also a 1.
Pretty horrible rolling. Oh, come on. A 1 again.
4.
So
take
you
it.
to give me the second turn first, right?
I will take it.
Okay, so he's taking first turn.
Kairos Fate Weaver, and
so
I'm going to do Gift of Change,
Yep.
which is an 18-inch range. You need a cast of an 8, and I pick a unit within 18 inches and takes D6 mortal wounds.
Okay.
So I'm going to target this Decimator unit.
Okay.
And I fail.
Quite hard for him to fail, isn't it? Because he can change the dice up.
You probably should have 4 or higher.
Yep.
He's going to put Mystic Shield on the Storm Fiends.
Okay.
He does that on an 8. Mystic Shield. Great Unclean One's going to give them Inspiring Presence.
Okay.
He's then, Kairos Fate Weaver will cast Arcane Bolt, which will be on the same unit. Does that on an 8.
Yep.
D3 mortal wounds. 1 mortal wound. Target that guy there.
Okay,
So
there's
if I've
Plague
successfully cast, every unit between him and you takes D3 mortal wounds. If it's Nurgle, it heals.
They heal
D3.
it, right? Yep.
But he obviously, the Plague Bearers can't heal. So I get on a 7. It's a pass.
Okay.
So the Protectors take 2 mortal wounds.
Okay, so
And
that's
the Liberators
one
take.
of them dead.
Yeah, and the Liberators take 3.
3 mortal ones, so that's 1 dead. 2 dead. At the back here.
Sayl spell. He's going to 3d6 it against the. Because he's once per game, he can roll 3 dice instead of.
Okay,
2.
this is his fly spell, right?
Yeah, Traitor's Mist.
Traitor's Mist.
And I get it on an 8.
Okay, so
So that unit can move 18 inches instead and fly. instead of
Flying
its normal movement.
Stormfiends. Who would have thought that was coming?
Not bad.
And now the mystical checks.
Fine.
So these Plague Bearers are fine.
The Plague
ones
Bearer
in the
unit.
middle.
Fine.
They're good.
Stormfiends.
Stormfiends.
Fine.
Yeah.
Kairos Fate Weaver. Fine. The Great Unclean One. Fine. And that's it.
Okay. And the Warp Lightning Cannon over here.
Fails. So that one can't shoot.
Okay. So he's befuddled.
So fly move for these guys.
So Great Unclean
Just
One
shy,
moving up
just
again.
shy of 3 inches away.
Okay.
And then he's going to move up to there. And Sayl's going to move up to there. So I roll a dice.
Okay, so Warp Lightning Cannon here shooting at the protectors. So power dice is
So
a 2.
2, so 6 dice, and every 2 or higher is a mortal wound.
Wow.
That's 5 mortal wounds.
5 mortal wounds on the protector, so that's 1 dead and 1 down to 1 wound. So I'll take this guy, and I'll put the champion down to 1. Now Sayl's going to shoot his once per game. Is it D3?
D3 mortal wounds, yeah.
On the protectors.
3.
3, so the champion's toast, and 1 guy is down to 1 wound. So shooting, and Stormfiends here. 3 of them are going to shoot the Celestant on Drakop, and the other 3 on the Decimators. So for the Celestant first, that's 2 D3 mortal wounds each. So
that's
we have
9, 11, 12, 14, 13, 14.
14. Wow, so he's toast. And on the Decimators here. 1, 2, 3. So 9, 10, 11.
Yeah.
So 11 wounds. So
yeah, 11 wounds.
that is, we've got 1 guy on 2, so they're all dead. They're all
dead.
dead.
Yeah, dead. Yeah.
So that is the Decimators wiped out. Paladin's taking a beating here.
Paladins.
Okay, so Noxious
So,
Bile here from the Unclean
I
One.
normally hit on a 3, but I'm hitting on a 4 because you're -1 because you're still.
Okay, on the
protectors.
Paladins.
I miss.
Okay. Okay, so shooting's over and into charges. And
charge the Stormfiends.
okay, Stormfiends here.
On a 6.
So are they going into the Judicators here? Okay, so combat here for the Stormfiends, and
4 attacks each. I'll put 2 against the Griffhound.
Okay.
And then I'll put the other 4 against the Judicators. Okay. So the 2 against the Griffhound, hitting on 4s, wounded on 3s.
So all 3 wound.
No rend, but 2 damage each.
That's on the Griff, right?
Yeah.
So he's dead straight away. He doesn't have anything.
Against the Judicators.
Okay, and the Judicators here.
4s.
A lot of 1s and 2s there.
It's a lot. It's the 2 damage that does this. Freeze. Mystical. Forgot about that.
Okay, yeah, rerolling failed to wound.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 4 up armor saves.
Okay, so 10 saves to make here. And we save
You got 1 left.
6 of them. So 4 plus, right?
Yeah, 4 plus. Yeah.
So 3 wounds. So 1. It's 2 damage, right?
2 damage.
Okay,
each, yeah.
so 3 of them dead. Keep the champion there. We did the 2 Star Soul Maces over here on the Plague Bearers. So 2d3 mortal wounds. That is 4 wounds.
4, 5 up.
They're so tanky, these Plague Bearers.
So 2 failed.
Okay. The Plague Bearers up here at the front are now going to attack the Liberators.
Pause. I'm going to go with this unit Chaos here. Because I'm in range of a Chaos character, on a 6 I get +1 to hit.
Okay.
No. So I get 4 guys plus the champion, so 6 attacks. Hitting on 4s.
Okay, that's
And then
4 hits.
wounding on 3s, rerolling.
So
4 saves, no rend.
Okay, so that is 4 plus save. Rerolling 1s. And 3 go through, so that is 1 guy dead and 1 on 1. Piling in with the Liberators over here now. For the champion here, hitting on 4s. 1 hit, wounding on 3s. 1 wound.
5 up armor save. 5 up save.
Now the 6 guys here, the normal guys, hitting on 4s. And wounding on 3s. 4 wounds.
5 up armor.
5s and 5s.
1 fail.
Okay, so 1 dead.
Let's see if I'm +1 to hit.
So now this unit over here,
Yep, fail it again.
it's failed for the +1 to hit.
So piling in. So 1, 2,
guys.
5 guys plus champ, so 6 attacks. Hitting on 4s.
Okay, 4 hits.
5 hits.
Oh, 5 hits?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Didn't see that one.
Freeze rerolling. Doesn't need it. 5 saves, no rend.
Okay, 4+. And
Dead.
4 fails, so that's dead because he was on 1 wound. And the Liberator's piling in the middle.
So everyone gets in except that
Champion
guy.
hitting on 4s and wounding on 3s. It's 2 wounds.
1 saved. Fail.
Okay, the other 5 hitting on 4s. 3 hits.
Terrible.
3s. 2 wounds.
5 up
Yeah.
armor save, re-rolling 1s. 2 fail. 2 fail.
Okay, so 2 dead. These Plague Bearers are really holding me up here, and they've pretty much took out all the blood. Finally, these Plague Bearers over here piling
2,
in.
3, 4, 5 for the plus champ. So 6 attacks again. Taking on 4s. 1 miss. And freeze. 2 saves, no rend.
Okay.
2 4-ups.
4 ups.
Another wound.
And 1 wound. So one of them does
Should've.
more. Okay, Battle Shock over here.
Rolls a 1, so they get
Ooh.
D6 guys back.
D6 back.
3.
So they're up to 8 models. Pretty strong that. Okay,
This unit
and in
front.
the middle, Battle Shock.
Fine. And this unit. Fine.
So, end of turn 2 for the Chaos, and they don't have any points because no heroes on the objectives yet. Okay, so hero phase, and I'm not going to do anything here. He can't do anything, he's not the general.
You got mystical there.
So, oh yeah, we've got mystical over here in the middle. So for the Judicators, ooh, and they're befuddled. So,
Liberators as well.
yeah, Liberators over there.
Oh,
They're okay. So,
that's
Sorcerer
it.
into the movement phase. So this guy's he's going to just move, not run.
You can still shoot if he runs.
Oh yeah, you can kind of because his ability is shooting. It's not actually a missile attack. So 7. So I'll just hide him in behind. I'll just put him in behind here
Okay.
if he isn't jammed in the middle there. So now Mr. Celestant Prime is going to come down. So it's turn 2. So he's got an extra 2 attacks on his Galmaraz. So 9 inches away from the Storm Fiends here. So movement over and into shooting, and we'll start with the Comet from Celestant Prime here, and we'll put it on the Storm Fiends.
Yeah.
Let's see. I need to pick a point, don't I? Because
Yeah.
there's a number of inches. So let's say.
So that's 2
over-
away, if you want.
Yeah, let's put it at 2 and 3 inches.
So it just hits them. 'cause
Yeah,
there's
so-
not
D3 mortal wounds. 1.
1, so he's got 3 left on that guy.
Okay, one of them's down to 3. And now the Swishy Cloak guy is going to use his Swishy Cloak on the Storm Fiends. So it's a D6 attacks. 1. Horrible. Is it a 4+?
4+.
4+ for a mortal wound. And nothing. Terribad. Now the Judicator is here. So the champion on the Storm Fiends. So hitting on 2+.
Rerolling 1s.
Rerolling 1s because Chaos. And D6 attacks. Or D6 wounds. 4 3+. I'll do the other guy as well, hitting on it's 2 attacks, right?
1 attack.
1 attack. Hitting on 3, so it hits. Wounding on 3s. So that is 3 wounds, -1 rend.
4 up armor. 2 fail.
And 2
So
wounds.
it's got 1 wound left.
So not a single Stormfiend down yet. Still into the charge phase now, and our Lord and Savior, the Celestant Prime here, is going to charge. So a 1 and a 5. So we'll use his change the dice ability. We'll change that to 6, so he can move 11, and we'll pile him in here.
Cool.
Or put him in there. So we'll start the combat phase with the Celestant Prime. So 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. Phew. 2 go through, -3 rend,
6
so
up armor save.
6 up save, so 6 damage. So
So 1 and then 5 on another.
yeah, 1 dead and 1 down to 1
1
wound.
wound.
Pile in
Pile
now
in.
for the Plague Bearers.
Yeah.
Okay.
On
Plague
a 6
Bearers
and +1 to hit. And +1 to hit.
These Black Sun dice, man. Can I
1,
have some of
2,
yours, or
3,
like maybe where did you buy them?
The Black Sun.
Loadeddice.com. Okay.
So I'm hitting now in freeze. Doesn't matter. Still somebody Black
It's so
Sun.
deceiving that them 6s look like 1s though, with the 1 dot in the middle, man.
Freeze to wound, reroll. 3 saves, no rend, so 3 4-ups.
Okay.
Rerolling once.
And 1 wound. So
Okay.
next, the Judicators will pile in. So 2 attacks. I think we're hitting on.
The
is
champion's +1 to hit, so he hits on
it- okay,
freeze.
3 for the champion, which he does. Wounding on, is it a 4? I think.
Yeah.
So Phil's another guy hitting on. Yep, hit. And nothing.
My
So
choice.
back to you. I was hoping to get a single wound, just take out one of them Stormfiends, but
So I'm gonna go
never
here.
mind.
So I'm gonna +1 a hit. Nope. So 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. 2 hits. 1 wound. 2 wounds. No rend.
Okay. So 4+ and both saved. Okay, so now my Liberator's over here, attacking the plague.
2, 3. So he can go into there. Oh no, he's not gonna be able to do that now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 normal guys and your champion.
Okay, so champion. Okay, so 4s to hit here for the Liberators. 8 hits, wounded on 3s.
You got 1 more.
Oh, did I get another one? So that is 8 wounds.
5 ups. All fail.
Wow, actually doing some damage this turn.
5 ups. 6 dead.
6 dead. Ooh, chihuahua.
1, 2,
Is that the unit?
3, 4, 5, 6. No, just the
Okay, one
banner
remains.
left.
And now the Stormfiend's here.
Piling. Jeffy from there.
Piling in on Celestant.
So
Prime.
the 3 against the Prime.
Okay, hitting on 4s here.
Wounded on 3s. 4 saves, no rend.
Okay, so he's a normal 3+, right?
Yeah.
And
2
so
wounds.
he's down to, is it
6.
6 wounds? Okay, and the other Stormfiend's on the Judicators here.
I'm still mystical. So another 4 saves, no rend.
Okay. So that's a 4+ save.
Dead.
And 2 damage each, isn't it?
Yeah.
So both of them dead. Battle Shock now.
Someone lost
And
that.
for that last remaining guy. And
Dies.
he's dead. He flees. So 1 unit of Plague Bearer took out, finally. And that was all, wasn't it? Yep. So we're into battle round 3.
You get a point for that one as well.
Oh yeah, I
2
get
points.
a point for here.
You're doing that one because it's only when you're in movement phase you claim it.
Oh, okay, so 1 point here. So we're up to 2, and let's see who starts or can choose priority. Ooh, 6. And a 4. So I will take the turn.
Cool.
Oh, you could use Kairos, right?
Could use Kairos, but I'll leave it. That's fine.
You must have a plan in the brewing here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so hero phase, and nothing to do in the hero phase really, so we're straight into movement. Oh, we'll do the mystical test for the Judicators here again. Please don't befuddle, and they're okay.
You're out range now as well.
They're okay as well, Liberators.
You're out range.
Yep.
Prime.
So no more mystical tests to take. Into
So
movement. Shooting, and we'll start with, or well, movement. I won't actually move anything here. I'll just keep. Oh no, I've got the Liberators free now, don't I? So okay, so I'll move my Liberators over here, into 3 inches away from the, or as close as I can to the Stormfiends. And that's us into shooting. So we'll start shooting with a swishy cloak guy. So it's a d6 attacks. 3, and we'll put them all on the Stormfiends over here. So 4+ mortal wound, 2 mortal wounds. So it's at 1 dead and a wound on another one. So now the Celestant Prime, we'll put him 1 inch away from here. So 6 inches.
Still just gonna hit yourself.
You can't hit yourself.
Can't
can
hit
you?
yourself. No, it doesn't hit. It just hits you, enemy.
Yeah. So just the Stormfiend. Well, actually, these guys are they within 6?
It just hits enemy.
Oh, it doesn't affect friendlies. Okay, so it's a D3 mortal wounds, right? So 1 mortal wound. And now the Judicators here, they'll try and shoot Sayl. They can actually get line of sight for once. So we'll start with the champion, hitting on a 2. Phew, and failed. So
Rolls against chaos.
oh, reroll against chaos. So, yep, a D6 shots, right? 5, and then the other 4 normal guys. Wounded on 3s. And 7 wounds, -1 rend. Is it 6s?
Yeah, I think so.
So that's 7 wounds, so I think he's dead.
Yeah.
Sniped. So shooting's over, and charge phase for the Liberators over there. 8, so bring them in on the Stormfiends. Okay, so we'll start combat with the Celestant Prime. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s, 3 wounds, -3 rend, so 6s.
3 fails.
And that's
9 damage.
9 damage, so...
That's 4 and 5, so he's got 1 wound left.
Okay. Okay, so 2 Storm Fiends now against the Prime, and the other one on the Liberators.
1 miss. Freeze, rerolling because I'm still befuddled. 2, 4, 6 saves against the Prime.
Okay, 6 3+ saves, and he's on 6 wounds.
Dead.
So 3 save, 3 wound, but 2 damage, so he's actually dead. And the last Storm Fiend here on the Liberators.
Hits twice. 2 wounds, no rend.
Okay, 4+ save. And 1 goes through, so 2 damage, so 1 guy dead. Okay, so Liberators here against this unit, so hitting on 4s and wounding on 3s. Oh, roll that down. 3 wounds.
5 up saves, rerolling once. And
So 2
befuddled.
wounds.
2
The
dead.
other 3 on that other unit of Duders. So 4s to hit and 3s to wound. 2 wounds.
Fail, befuddled. 2 dead.
Okay,
No point.
single
So
guy here.
he's +1 a hit, so
Yep.
hits on a 3. Misses. You.
Okay, I'll do my Liberators here. So
Do-do-do-do-do. Just a 5.
champion, 3 attacks and another attacks, hitting on 4s and wounding on 3s. So 2 wounds, no rend.
2 free up armor saves. Saved.
and no wounds. And this unit of Plague Bearers.
See if they're +1 hit. They're not +1 hit.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus champion, so 7.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s. Card. No. And then freeze. 2 saves, no rend.
Okay, 4+. Reroll 1s.
Yep.
And 2 wounds, so 1 guy dead. I'll just take the guy at the end.
Yep.
Okay, battle shock for this guy, Plague Bearer.
Fine.
And he's okay. Okay, so we're into turn 3 for the Chaos. And victory points, I get 2 over here for this guy, so I'm up to 4 victory points.
Fate Weaver.
Okay, so Fate Weaver here. What's he
Just gonna go
casting?
for-
This,
You can go for Gift of Change against the Liberators there.
okay.
Fails it again. He's going to go Arcane Bolt against that unit. Gets a 4.
Wow.
Do I need?
That's 6, isn't it, for bolt?
Yeah, so it's a fail.
This is
So-
not like Kairos.
Mystic Shield on the Great Unclean One.
Okay.
Gets on a 12.
Okay.
I'm going to do Plague Wind from him. I don't know if I'm in 14 of them. I am, so I'm going to go for Plague Wind against the Judicators.
Okay.
And he gets an 11. Why can't I cast the other one? So it's going to hit them on so D3 mortal wounds against the Plague, the Liberators. So,
Okay, 3, so he's dead, and I'm in a 1
Yep.
wound.
and the Judicators, 2. So 1 guy dies.
One of these guys dead.
Mysticals.
Okay, mystical checks here.
For them, fine. Mystical for the Storm Fiends, fine. Fate Weaver, fine. That Warp Lightning Cannon, fine. And the Great Unclean One, fine.
Lucky, lucky.
Run.
Okay, running Fate Weaver here.
11. So that's 14 away. So 14 away, so bang on. An 11 inch will get me within 3 of the objective.
Okay.
So that's a walk up 5. There's a 12 inch charge in there. These cannons are gonna
Was it a 3 inch?
3 inch move, yeah.
Yeah, pretty slow.
It's alright, you can fly 18 at some point. Cannon.
Okay, starting
So
shooting
shoot
phase
at
here.
the castle.
And the Warp Lightning Cannon, so Paradise 4.
So gets him one mortal wound.
Okay, so he is down to 4 wounds. Okay, second Warp Lightning Cannon here at the Celestant, so he rolls a 6 on the Paradise and
1 again.
1 more wound, so he's down to 3.
That's the Liberators that are in combat with.
Okay, so Storm Fiends on the Liberators here
What?
with their Warp Fire projectors.
Two of them are going to shoot at the
Okay, 2 on the Judicators.
dead.
So he,
10
what's that?
wounds.
10 wounds. So bye bye. And on the Liberators here, so that is 3 wounds.
So dies, and then another one.
Yeah, 2 dead.
Good.
Okay, Unclean One shooting at the Liberators here. So
Those are 6.
D6 shots and
Hitting on freeze. Miss 3 times, and wounds on 2s.
so can you
Mystical.
roll? Okay,
So 3 Ren 2, 1 damage.
so 6 plus save and nothing. So that's what was that, 6 damage?
No, just 1 damage each. So
Oh, 3. Okay, so these 2 are dead. Okay, charges now. And what are you charging here?
I don't think I'm going to charge it.
Okay, so combat now for the Storm Fiends.
Choose the Storm Fiends, so they're not +1 a hit. So 3 of them. Hitting on 4s. Wounded on 3s with a reroll. Six saves, no rend.
Okay, so 4s rerolling 1s. And 4
4
go through,
dead.
so yeah, 4 dead. Okay, over here my champ and normal guy, so hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound.
5 up rerolling 1s. Saved.
So nothing there. Now the Plague Bearer is back at the Liberators.
No +1 hit, so I'm on 6 guys, so 7 attacks.
You should
Hitting
play
on
Destruction.
4s. Freeze or reroll. 3 saves, no rend.
Okay, 4 plus. And 1 goes through 1 wound, so one of them down. Finally, to 1. These 2 guys, so 5 attacks, hitting on 4s and the Storm Fiends, wounding on 3s, and nothing. So that's combat over, and
End of turn, I get 1 point.
end of turn 1 point for having Kairos within 3. So the score now is 4 to me and 1 to you.
Yep.
And we're into battle round
4.
So rolling for priority. 2 for me and 3 for you.
I'll take it.
Okay, so Chaos
Start
to
with
first.
Fate Weaver and cast Infernal Gateway on them.
Okay.
So I get it this time on a 10, so it does D6 mortal wounds. 1 mortal wound against the
Okay.
2 of them.
He's on 1 wound. Arcane Bolt here.
On a 12.
Yep. So D3 wounds.
2.
And 2. So 1's dead and the champion's down to 1. Alright, got the guy.
Them.
So Plague Wind from the Unclean One on there.
Fails it. He's got 1 spell left. He's gonna Mystic Shield the Great Unclean One.
Okay, Mystic Shield on the Unclean One.
A 10.
And 10, so that goes off.
Yep. No mysticals.
So mystical checks here.
The Plague Bearer unit. Fine.
And they're okay.
Fate Weaver. Fine. The Storm Fiends. Fine. And the Great Unclean One is still in range. He's fine.
Pretty lucky
Warp
with
Lightning
his mystical
Cannon.
checks here.
Fails
Ooh.
it. And then the back one. Fine.
Okay, moving now.
Yep. He's 1.5. Up to there.
Plague Bearer running here, so 9 inches.
Warp Lightning Cannon's gonna shoot at them.
At the
Liberator.
Liberator here, so Paradise is a 4.
4 more wounds.
4 more opens, so they're wiped out. I currently have 2 models on the table. Liberator Champion and Celestant on foot. Not looking good here. So charging here with the Unclean One. This Celestant.
Gets a 9.
And he gets a 9, which I think is what he needs. So in goes Jabba.
Pushes the button.
He's big enough to destroy it, right? Come on. Realistically, he would just walk straight through that.
Yeah, plus 1 hit.
Okay. Is this the Unclean One on this guy, okay?
So, never lose the dice.
Mine is the dice forward.
Yeah, okay.
So he gets 3 attacks with Plague Foil, hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Hits twice, wounds on 2s. 2 saves, rend 1, 2 damage.
Okay, roll these 2 dice. So rend 1 is a 4+ save.
So you get 3+ because you're in cover.
Oh, and both failed.
So 4 damage.
Okay, so he is down to...
Dead.
Yeah, he's dead. I think he was on 4 before, wasn't
Yeah.
he? So, okay, my final Liberator here, champion. He's going to win the game for me. So 3 attacks on the Storm Fiends. Hitting on 4s. All hit. Wounding on 3s.
Definitely better than the last roll.
All wound. He's definitely a hero here.
3 saves.
And they're all saved, so... nothing
Me.
there. Storm Fiends, I guess, to attack back. Okay, so +1 to hit.
Nope.
Nope. And 8
Hitting
attacks
on
on
4s.
this dude.
3 hits. Wounded on 3s. Rerolling. Still misses. So 2 saves, no rend.
Okay, these 2 dice. 4+ save. And 1 saved. So he is dead. And that is Stormcast tabled. So we're in turn 4 at the moment. And there's no battle shock for you to take. You claim 2 objectives here for 2 points for that, 1 for this. So you're up to 4.
Yep.
So we're 4-4 and we're going into turn...
Your turn 4.
Well, I don't have a turn 4, so turn
my
5.
Turn 5 roll.
But I don't have anything to do anyway,
Yeah.
so
It goes to...
you basically you win in turn 5.
Yeah.
But it was another turn 5 victory. Fairly close. Thank you for the game.
Thank you very much.
So let's do a quick post-match and wrap up. Okay, so there you go. A turn 5 major, I guess.
Major victory.
Major because more victory points for the Chaos. I thought it was fairly close until near the end.
Turn 3, when the double turn on turn 3 for me was the...
Yeah, them Storm Fiends as well, them managing to get in between my Paladins and the Judicators as well, that kind of, all that damage in one turn, it kind of took over a lot of models, but yeah, a really fun game, really nice to play against the Storm Fiends and so on. I think Sayl being able to transport units 18 inches is really, really powerful. I mean, he's almost an auto-include now, isn't he, in most Chaos lists.
Yeah, 160 points, definitely worth every point.
Yep, and the Unclean One as well with the Plague Bearers. Plague Bearers, first time playing against them as well. Quite a good target unit. Like, you know, really I couldn't get past them. I mean, the Scottish Liberators took off their unit, but, you know, you still had 2 units, didn't you? Or until the very end. So, yeah, pretty hard list. What do you think against anything you could have done? Well, I guess you won the game, but anything you could have done better, or you know, how did you feel the game went?
Not obviously I gave you Sayl a turn and you got to shoot him off. Maybe not giving you that, which was
sneaking him out the edge. Yeah, he was really hard. I had no line of sight to him at all
obviously,
until
then flying the Great Unclean One up to the objective earlier as well.
Yeah,
you getting extra early points as well.
Yep. I thought I might have been able to sneak the victory just on points if my Celestant Prime had survived a bit longer in the middle, but he's a bit of a glass hammer, isn't he? Once he's down, he's pretty much going to come off almost straight away, especially against Storm Fiends. I mean, the 2 damage was pretty sick. But it was a really good game. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and if you did, please like and subscribe. Thanks, Liam, for the game, and we'll catch you guys later.
See you later.